or a business leader based in KZN, we have an event coming up that you do not want to miss. On the call with me now is Joey Mongalo, a leadership enthusiast, and importantly, the defense coach for our beloved rugby heroes, the Sharks. Joey, say hi.
Hello, Trevor. Hello, people watching.
Awesome. We're just doing a quick session here to tell you guys a bit about something that's coming up soon. So, Joey, give us the 30-second version of your story, if you don't mind. Who are you and what is your current role at the Sharks?
Trevor, I was born and raised in Brits before I went on to Pretoria Boys High School. I enjoyed my schooling career there, then popped over the road literally to go study a marketing degree at the University of Pretoria while I was playing rugby for the Bulls with their junior teams and SA under 21 in 2006. I then transitioned after my degree to go work in marketing for Vodacom for 2 years before the love of rugby called me back to rugby, where I went. And I was first a team manager, then a coach at the Lions for 9 years. That same time where Johan Ackerman and those guys were playing in those Super Rugby finals. Moved to Pretoria after COVID to work with Jake White at the Bulls. And then, as you said, now I am in lovely KZN with my family coaching the Sharks.
Brilliant. And you split your career in two parts, because obviously from professional rugby, but also to leadership coaching. How did that crossover happen to you?
It's actually funny when from my studying days, I've been studying and playing rugby. So I've almost normalized this idea of doing life alongside rugby so that rugby is not my identity, the only thing that I do, but I'm always building something alongside. So the leadership is something that I've always been passionate about, and also teams. Just having been in all these rugby teams that I spoke about earlier on, I've seen how the effect of leadership and the cohesion of those teams determined whether the teams would win or not, irrespective of the individuals they had in the team. So just studying all these behaviors and then adding some industrial psychology theory to it has sort of made me that enthusiast that you mentioned.
Brilliant. Now, Joey, you've worked with elite athletes. What is one thing business owners and business leaders can learn from high performance sports teams?
Yeah, that's good. I think even from the senior rugby coaching at the Lions with a guy like Warren Whiteley, who's now coaching with us at the Sharks, and when moving over to the Bulls with a guy like Dwayne Vermeulen, and now at the Sharks coaching about 10 to 12 Springboks, is those guys never stop learning. They never stop looking for the edge to take them ahead. So that's what I've learned is this continuous development, this growth mindset in those athletes. They never ever reach their plateau. They keep trying new ways and learning new ways. So I'd say the continuous development and the hunger to get better is probably one of the biggest lessons that I learned from these guys.
Stunning. So the event that you're joining us for on the 21st of August is exactly that. It's a session where every 3 months we get business owners together in a room, reviewing the business, updating goals and plans, connecting and looking at new ways to improve themselves and the business. You'll be running the session for us in the afternoon. What can people expect from your session in the afternoon?
Trevor, I'm a massive believer that everything rises and falls on leadership. So I've built a leadership model with the acronym SCAMS. So it goes everything from self-discovery, learning, and doing a SWOT analysis of ourselves, finishing with the other S, which is setting. How do I create an environment where I set and maintain standards as a leader and pull everyone with me? So in between those two S's is the SCAMS leadership model, and it's super practical. And that's what I love about it. Somebody's literally able to get up, walk away, and start implementing those principles that are in that framework. It's going to be such an interactive space. People can get to discover themselves in doing it. So I look forward to adding value to the great work that you guys are already doing.
Brilliant. Yeah, and you did a shortened 20 minutes version of that for our customers about 2, 3 months ago. The guys loved it and cannot wait. Most of the guys have booked already and looking forward to the longer session, the deeper dive that we're going to be doing. So for those of you just listening in, just quickly about the event, if you don't know what Growth Club is and you haven't joined us before, essentially it's a full day session for business owners and business leaders. So whether you own your own business or you run a branch or a division of a company, the day is in two parts. During the morning, I'll be facilitating a session where you'll be using our Action Coach framework to assess your business, what's working, what's not working. We'll help you reset your short and long-term goals and make sure you build a streetwise plan that's going to make sure you reach your business goals this quarter. We'll be having a power lunch. The venue does an incredible spread for us, and you'll be building strategic connections with a team of like-minded business owners. And then Joey's going to be taking over for the afternoon, and it'll be a high impact workshop, as he's described, on leadership principles. But basically, the principles learned on the sports field that you and your guests will not want to miss. So it's a good opportunity as well to bring a customer, bring a supplier, bring one or two of your managers. It's a great venue with lots of space. Joey, thanks for making the time today. We could talk for ages on this call, but I know you've got lots to do, as do we also. Without giving too much away, what's one tool or one idea that attendees will walk away with from your session?
I've always believed, Trevor, in simplifying information and making it super practical. So I think they're going to walk away there super excited about the realization that leadership is a skill set and therefore can be learned and mastered. So I think that excitement of, wow, let me actually go see leadership not just as a concept out there, but a skill set that I can gain and run with. So I'm excited to see how people grow in that space.
Brilliant, Joey. So looking forward to it. Guys listening in on the call, don't miss it out. We've got an excellent day planned, an inspiring venue. So check it out in the link, book your seats, and obviously call me or the team if you want to find out more. Joey, I'm going to wish you well and have a great weekend.
Thank you, Trevor. Same to you. See you next week.
Will do. Cheers.